What's up, everybody, on YouTube or from wherever you are watching this on the internet? So we have another Terry Farrell magazine here. This one is Vogue. And what's great about these old magazines, these old 80s magazines, this one is from March 1982 and was originally $2.50. What's great about these old magazines, 80s magazines, is that, well, a number of things. Well, first off, this is going to take a while because this magazine is about 400, 500 pages long. And that's that in it by itself is pretty awesome. Try finding a magazine today that is, your typical average magazine today that is, hundreds of pages like that. And I mean, this stuff doesn't really exist no more. I mean, back then things were a lot cheaper. $2.50. Compared to today, where it's going to be maybe $10 or $20 for a magazine, and you're just not going to get stuff like that. The magazines today, they got way less. Like they're much. Many of them are much smaller or fewer pages and stuff. And so this is one of the old Terry Farrell magazines from 1982. And this is going to take a while to go through all these pages. I'm not really sure if some of the pictures are Terry Farrell or not. They might be someone else, like Brooke Shields or so, who is a lookalike. So I'm not sure if some of the pictures or advertisements are Terry Farrell or not. Right. And that is one of the Terry Farrell 80s pictures. Was that check, Farrell? I don't know. I can't tell. Yeah. It says here, the most unconventional Continental in 40 years is one of the finest riding Continentals ever. 1982 Continental, Ford. Lincoln Mercury Division. Yeah, I can't wait to get mine. Yeah, a 1982 horoscope. Maybe this stuff still applies. Let's see here. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, continued on 195. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. What does it say? Francis Hagenan says what? Being comfortable doesn't have to be dull. Huh. Oh wow, is this San Francisco? Huh. 86, 80s Frisco. It looks like a Tina Maria night. Say it without saying a word. Oh, like I was saying before, yeah, we're only on page just a little past 200, so this is going to be a while, or take a bit. Feel smashing. Oh, this is awesome. This right here is awesome. This is a real cool commercial, I guess you could say. First, the Vasarete. And on the bottom it says, what goes on after that is up to you. Underneath it all, Vasarete, camisole and half slip from the Lace Artistry collection. Now, for those of you who do not know, this is the old phone. Before iPhone, the iPad, and there's like a million other ones. BlackBerry, and there's like a million other cell phones and gizmos out there that people use. But way back in the day, this is what they had. This is all they had. Like before the cell phone, back in the 80s and stuff. But this is what they used. They had just about everybody had or used the mainline telephone, and I mean, there's like people that still use it today, obviously, but much less. Like back in the day, this is what they had or what they used. Like they even had cell phones. They had a few or a couple cell phones in the 80s. They were the suitcase ones though. Like if you wanted a cell phone, it was really real expensive. I don't remember what it cost, but it was like $10,000, $100,000. I don't remember. Only a few people had them, and they came in like a suitcase. So you would walk around and carry the phone in like a suitcase, and that was those were cell phones back then. That's awesome. Also, there was no internet back then, so they didn't have things like Skype or where you see the other person, obviously, or whatever, when you make those kind of phone calls. If I remember correctly, they tried coming out with that in like the 60s, like something that was similar to Skype, but I guess it never caught on or was too expensive or whatever back then, so it wasn't, they didn't use it or really have that. So whoa. This is for Apicu Classique. Changing the image of eyewear. But, oh, I can see that caught on, yeah. Everybody has that type of, everybody wears that nowadays. I collect vintage wines, new sculptors, and Bernardos. Hey, it says here, people in fashion are talking about what's coming. Summer style, where to find it, exercise dressing that's really attractive, summer clothes tricks, news about fall, new turns from designers. Oh yeah. Why is this? And it just goes into talking about I guess 80s clothes. Yeah. The latest in the 80s. Why is this not? There you go. If you're just starting to consider spring clothes, now you may want to consider too the business of fashion and summer. With the short summer season, with the early demands for fall clothes, many designers don't do separate summer collections. Some make their spring-summer collections seasonless clothes. Others simply deliver some of their spring clothes to stores later in the season. What that means for smart shoppers, You shop for summer earlier than before. When you see what you want, no matter what month it is, you buy it. One designer who will speak up for summer, Ain Klein's Donna Karen. Her thinking, women do go to work in summer, they do have businesses, and they want clothes when they need them. And that time of year, you feel terrific. You want something fresh and clean and spunky. Good 80s stuff to know. Oh, and that's Terry Farrell, yeah. That's one of the Terry Farrell commercials or ads. Everywhere a new style and spirit. It says here, a new delight in accessories and a redefinition of the role accessories play in fashion today, no longer supporting characters but star attractions in and of themselves. On the following pages, the best of the news. The starting point, color as an accessory, as a strong accent, as an element of style. Color the way Halston used it throughout his kosher collection. A glimpse opposite, a look at the total picture on the next page. Beauty note. The idea of makeup as an accessory isn't new. The difference here in the sheerness and softness, in the slightly opalescent cast left, opal shimmer cream lipstick with azella sheer lipstick, pink Chifton powder, Rogue, olive saffron powder, eyeshadow duo, right opal shimmer with coral cream lipstick, coral chiffon on the cheeks, coral sand for the eyes, all Halston earrings, Kate Hines. These 4 pages, hair, Simon Masden for the Pinipo, Bouchieri salon makeup, Harry von Wingeber details, last pages. And another Terry Farrell advertisement. Is this going to focus? And it says here, color for a fast start. An immediate difference at Halston, a new sophistication about color and its new strength as an accessory with white and with black, along with a change in proportion, a roomier scale on top, everything slightly oversized, soft, racy, with narrowness below. This page, left, Halston casual shapes lifted by color and texture. His rounded blouson in pale cafe au lait, silk taffeta over narrow matching pull-on pants, and a sleeveless cashmere sweater, right ugnet color. His shocking yellow silk satin tuxedo jacket, easy as a shirt over white, a wrap front blouse and pull-on pants, straight to the ankle, both in silk, wool, satin. Opposite the raincoat in color, a new focal point in a total way of dressing. Here his purple silk taffeta 7/8 coat over a white silk satin organza peplum blouse, narrow black silk wool skirt. Everything Houston made to order at Olympic Tower, NYC, New York City. Details last pages. So I guess you would wear that when it rains. Wait, did that say? Oh. And so we are only on page 336. So again, we still have a ways to go before this magazine, to the last page in the magazine. Just going to focus. Or is this going to be difficult? What? It's no great time for heroes or feminists. There's a man who's both. Oh. I have a daughter and I want her to be respected for more than her ability to bake bread. Betty Friedan. And it says here, from the woman who changed our lives with a feminine mystique and a new appreciation for men nurturing the family. Is this some kind of book? Why is this not going to focus? Why is... Come on. Oh, and there's another Terry Farrell advertisement. And this Vogue thing is kinda in the way, but yeah, who would want to rip out something that's like 30 or 30 years old? Yeah, something like that. Well, I might as well go over this advertisement within the advertisement, I guess you could say. This is one of those things that you see sometimes in the magazine for to get the magazine. 3 good reasons why you should be a Vogue subscriber. 1, you are a Vogue reader. 2, you get each issue for $2, and you enjoy postage, page, mail, delivery of Vogue. Order now 12 months of Vogue for just $24. And this other advertisement that Terry Farrell did, if this will focus, this is about a change of character. And it's a wow. And so this thing is this is kind of a weird, this is kind of actually one of the more strange advertisements that Terry Farrell did. What's this? Some kind of it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Kind of like a sort of a bracelet, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, this is one of Terry Farrell's more strange advertisements or commercials, I guess if you could say. Okay, so this is a picture of a person taking a picture with a picture in the background. The other thing, whoa, look at this. That is a strange earring. Huh. Well, that's kind of a weird earring. And it says here, let's see, a change of character. Neutrals. Neutrals now have more impact, more charm, and image enough to make their own statement. You see the change fast in the wonderful new suede clothes, in the shoes that go with the suedes, with anything. The difference is the new color range. Palace yellow to deep mocha, and the rich burnest tone of metallics. It's in the way tones and textures are mixed and texture becomes as important as shape. On the other side of this, it says if it will focus. Okay. Whatever you want, it comes in suede, and often suede's the most appealing version. Lisandro Sarasova's terrific fawn suede blouse, short, quite full, about $495, wrapped and belted over burnished peach leather pants, about $500, both Libra International leather, Blossomdale's cul-de-sac, Pegasus, Philadelphia, Haiti, Stanley, Korshak, Chicago, Caprico, Scottsdale, and La Jolla, as far from brown moccasins as you can get. Jeffrey Benez, shapely little flat with tan leather straps, a copper back, about $138. Delman at Bergdorf Goodman Robinson's, California, Nordstrom, Seattle, and Portland. These 6 pages, Hair, Son Hoskins, and Anthony Dernay, and Guerin at the Plaza Makeup, Richard Adams. For details, stores, see next to last pages. Beauty note: most appealing makeup now, the new neutrals. Here from Asia by Prince Machiavelli. Machiavelli, I can't. Man. Copper shine on lip gloss. And we are still only on page 392. Is that Terry Farrell? I think it is. If it will focus. Is this going to focus? Man, now the camera's acting up. Not going to focus, I guess. What is going on with this? Wait a minute, could this be? Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm just trying to get this to focus, if it will. I don't know if you can see this or not, or if it's kind of blurry, but this is a advertisement. And this is a picture of Terry Farrell, and behind is another picture of Terry Farrell. So how would you say that? There's a picture of Terry Farrell of a picture. Or how would you say that? I don't know, but there's just there's a picture of Terry Farrell on the wall, and there's a picture of Terry Farrell, or a picture of that. I don't even know how you would say that. Something like that. Anyway, so yeah. A picture of a picture. There you go. There you go. Man, this is all all blurred out. I think some of these pictures are Terry Farrell. I can't tell though. Oh, there's another Terry Farrell picture. Yeah. And we are on, let's see here. We are on just to give you an idea here. Of how big the magazine is. We are on page 411. So this is a huge magazine. I mean, to have over 400, 500 pages, that is just real big magazine, a real big magazine. A lot of commercials and all that stuff. It would probably take quite some time to read all that stuff as well. What a weird advertisement. Now you can run without leaving home for only $47.95. Well, what is this? An 80s treadmill? What the heck is this? It looks like a pillow. Some kind of like, I don't know, that's weird. That's a weird treadmill. I guess it's just, I don't know, 80s stuff. And that is that.